Okay, so today we're gonna try and practice stability for hand hops. And what I'm gonna do is actually an exercise I tried to do 2 days ago, which is do 2 hand hops, and then after I do the hand hops, I have to hold the position and actually do a handstand, basically. Go from bending into a handstand. I most definitely cannot do this. I don't recall ever having done this before, so it's gonna be a bit of a experiment. Let's see what happens. So I warmed up like 30 minutes ago, and then I had to like set up camera stuff, and it's kind of cold here, so I need to, hopefully I'm still okay to do this. Also, this surface is not even whatsoever, so I'll have to do my best to adapt. No, it's too hard, but I'm gonna keep trying. Hopefully I can at least like get one decent one. I floated there for like 1 or 2 seconds, but it looks like most of my weight wants to shift back to going down. What I'm gonna try to do is actually do 3 and see what happens on the 3rd one. I'm not even coming off the ground. I'm too focused on like trying to stay stable that my hops themselves aren't strong enough. Okay, but I'm feeling by trying to do this exercise, I'm feeling like I'm thinking more about my stability while doing hand hops, which is something that I usually don't think about. Usually I just think about trying to hop, so that's good, and I do feel more stable. Let's try that one more time, just trying 3 hand hops. Okay, that time was pretty good. I mean, the first one wasn't, but the second one was pretty good. I think, I can't tell for sure, but I think this is actually a slight slope this way, so I have to like adjust for that. Let me try it this way. Maybe what I should do is actually try 1 hop and then try holding it, because I can't even do that, so I don't know why I'm trying to do 2. But I definitely feel like the floor is not even, because when I did it this way, it didn't feel quite the same as when doing it that way. So that's why I always like fall the first time, because my hands are not used to the adjustment, and then the second time I'm able to actually know what to do because I tried it once. So let's try 1 hop and then hold it for as long as I can afterwards. Okay, what's happening is my bending is causing me to lose balance, so I gotta tuck here versus tucking here. to my chest. This is not going so well, but I think I have a better understanding of everything. Just my knee position, which way I'm hopping. I need to adjust my hop so that it goes directly upwards versus somewhat back. I think I prefer doing it this way. I think there's some unevenness, so I end up like coming out like that way. So let's try this way. Okay, that was the best one so far in terms of like holding it after hopping, but I did not come off my left hand, which is very strange because I know for sure I hopped. So maybe, I mean, you know, these rocks aren't necessarily even, so maybe my hand is like on one of the rocks that are higher. This is not a good place to practice hand hops. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought this floor was gonna help, but it only makes it look better. I'll definitely pick a better place next time, but I do think this is a good exercise to do in order to actually train stability for hand hops. It's much easier to do what I did back then, which I'll do one of them right now. And I fell because I was tired. And also I felt the wind blowing. I can't believe that actually knocked me over. Basically what I was supposed to do in that handstand at the end was hop twice. And usually, at least yesterday, I did it 3 times in a row, no problem. Maybe I just got lucky. But for today, what I'm basically trying to say is that it's easier to do that, so I'm reversing it in order to get that handstand or hand hop stability. Because I think the easier part, in my opinion, is to actually do the hop, and then it's harder to actually stay in a stable position and then hop again. So if you guys are having trouble with that, that's the exercise I would do. In terms of my progress for the past 3 days, I think having come from not doing anything at all for a good few months and then getting back into things, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like I'm making progress, but at the same time, the ultimate goal is airflares, but the ultimate goal for this is hand hops. So my one-handed hand hops, they have improved over the 3 days, just because I got lucky on the 3rd day maybe, but also maybe because my arms are like used to holding myself up and locking my elbows for both sides. And then the hop for yesterday was natural because it's the same sort of hop you would do for 2 hands. So I think everything sort of connects in your brain without you actually needing to think about it. And that's how I managed to get the 3rd day, like 2nd hand hop, or my left arm, which I consider my 2nd strongest arm, there's only 2, to actually do a it wasn't a decent hand hop whatsoever, but at least I hopped. But let's go ahead and try to upgrade. I'm gonna do this from now on for my exercises, and I'll also do at least one of the handstand and then 2 hops, just so I don't lose that. And then I'll try 2 instead of 1 of single hops on both sides. Let's see how that goes. My leg is kicking for the second one, but it's not. I don't have any stability afterwards, so it doesn't do anything. And the timing is off, so gonna have to work on that. But at least I'm trying to do 2 instead of 1. For this hand, I'm not gonna attempt 2. I'm just gonna do 2 reps of 1. Especially out here, since it's kind of uneven, I have to really think about what I'm doing. I mean, you always have to think about what you're doing, but like more so here. I don't know if I should do it this way. I might like fall that way. Okay. I think I'm like scared to collapse on this arm. So my right arm is always like ready to prevent that. That sort of like screws with my form, because technically you're supposed to like open with your chest, but if I were to like safeguard myself, that sort of prevents that from happening. So something I need to get used to is just holding myself up with my left arm. So maybe I should start off with doing that instead. Okay, that'll be it for today. I'm gonna keep doing this till Friday, and then we'll have 2 days of rest for Saturday and Sunday. Maybe I won't need it and I'll end up continuing to do this, but I will still make a video for those 2 days. One will be like feedback from the week, and then the second one will be another sort of like this type of video. I'll have to see. I'm still experimenting with things, but that'll be it for today. If you guys like the video, subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thanks.